Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is going to be on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Okay, now, I'm late on the game for this movie. I understand that. It came out in August, I believe. There was a lot of other things I was watching, so I really didn't get a chance to see it. But honestly, after seeing the trailer way back in March, I believe it was, I remember specifically saying to myself, I like the Ninja Turtles, but their voices are killing me. And that was the one thing that honestly turned me off. And I wasn't a fan of this kind of artwork, so it really just didn't click with me. Now, I like, the lore, but I was really expecting this movie to be not any good. And was it? Yes! It surprised me. I mean, it's not going to be my movie of the year or anything like that. It's not a masterpiece. It's nothing that big a deal, honestly. But I did have a lot of fun watching it, I have to admit. Went by really fast. The pacing was great. There was a lot of good action. The artwork was actually phenomenal. It really blew my mind. That what they did with the artwork I thought was really smart and really creative. The voice actors did great. I think Ice Cube played the villain, and I thought he was awesome as Superfly. And the story in general, I thought was pretty good. And I was really impressed by the movie, guys. I actually really liked it, and I didn't think I was going to. I mean, of course, you have to be a fan of animation. You got to be a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that being said, there were a couple of things that I didn't like. But that doesn't mean it's not a good movie. For example, I just didn't like what they did with Bebop and Rocksteady. They were some of the coolest henchmen villains in the original series. And they really didn't even make them mean at all in this movie. They weren't who they were way back in the cartoons when I was a kid watching it, But that being said, I thought everything else was pretty good. I didn't like that they didn't do Shredder in this movie. He is my favorite villain of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I will say, stay tuned for the post-credits, because that just means that he might be coming up in a sequel soon. So hopefully they'll bring him back. That being said, it was really written for young adults. It's got the teenage humor in it, and they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I really couldn't fault them for that. But it's just something that made me not enjoy it as much as I would if it was a more darker, serious toned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I wish they did. And little factoid, when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were first introduced, it was in comic books, and it was black and white, and they weren't like funny, goofy, cowabunga eating pizza. Nah, they were straight ninja killers, and not really killers, but they were heroes, but it was a very much darker tone. And that's what I really want for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I do like the original movie, I will say that. It's a cult classic, it's campy and fun, it's ridiculous. And I did like the first Michael Bay movie. The second one kind of fell off the rails, but the first movie I thought was good. And this one was really good as well. So maybe it's just the magic of having a reboot of the series is what makes it great for me. But I really wish they would have gone to a darker tone. But that being said, a lot of people love this movie, and I see why now, because it was a lot of fun. Like I said earlier, the pacing was great. It's only an hour and a half long, so it went by really fast. So I doubt I'll watch it again, honestly, until maybe if they make a sequel. I might rewatch it then just to, get my brain in order and ready for the sequel if they make one. That being said, I liked viewing it. I didn't have anything else to watch this week, so I figured I'd bring it to you guys because you guys are loving this movie, so I wanted you to get my opinion, which I didn't love the movie, but I did like it, and I thought it was very well done. I respect the movie. Let me just say that. I respect it for what it is, but it's not really in my wheelhouse, but honestly, I had a great time watching it. And I think you will too. But it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping.